This year, Americans discovered disinformation, fake news. You, as Russian journalists, have been dealing with this for at least a decade. So tell us how it works.
We deal with fake news when it was not so fashionable, so maybe for decades. Please remember 90s and Boris Yeltsin. Our president is working with documents, which means he is just sleeping or he is terminally ill. So, we had been working with a fake agenda for years. And frankly, I have no unique advice, but I have maybe 2 or 3 rules. At first, you should not give them a dime for the exchange. You should stand on your line, and you should know you shouldn't have to hesitate. You should stand for your ideas on this line, not a step behind. You know, at first. Second,
so none of this on. Some people think this, and some people think this.
Absolutely, because the main Kremlin's idea, and unfortunately, they won, that there is no truth at all. Everybody has his own truth. And after 10 years dealing with such agenda, I saw this point of view at many journalists and editors. They say, oh, there is no truth at all. I say, guys, you just repeated Kremlin's propaganda. There is truth, and we know it for sure. So second
Which also means, sorry to interrupt, it also means there's no such thing as a provable fact.
Absolutely.
Which means there's no such thing as journalistic objectivity. Therefore, we don't have to take you seriously.
Second, we prefer to deal with news agenda, and we are pretending that Kremlin's pressure does not exist at all, because if you do your job looking in every place, is there dangerous? Is it dangerous? Is it dangerous? You have no chance to deal with real agenda. You have to pretend that this pressure does not exist at all. And the third part, we prefer to laugh on them, because Russia is full of fear. People are scared. People are scared. So we are trying to be very informative, but we're trying to entertain people. For example, the most popular publications on our site, not just big investigations or great interviews, but we do some kind of news gaming. For example, every movement of Putin has special words from his press secretary. You know, and your press secretary will like to say the same thing. And for example, Putin signed some law. Journalists asking of press secretary what's it's all about, and press secretary likes to say, I do not know. Putin does not know. I do not know. Does Putin know or not? So we made special game to guess what was the reaction of Putin's press secretary on the concrete event.
The game of denials.
Yeah, game of denials.